I have a question about time management. What is your favorite approach to time management? Because you're traveling a lot, Asia last week, now Europe, then probably back to the States, now you're a father. Congratulations, right?
Thank you.
So, last but not least, you're managing Facebook. So,
just that small thing.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, what do you do to stay professionally on track and on time?
Well, you're assuming a lot. I have a great team who keeps me on time, but most of the time. And, especially when I come to Germany, I try to stay on time. This is like the one place in the world where I really feel like I'm messing up if I'm not on time. But the thing that I really try to focus on is making sure that I'm spending my time on the things that I think are important, rather than just reactively. Because if you're running something, or even if you're not, right, there are going to be all these things that come up in day-to-day life that can easily consume all your time, or more than all of your time. And I think it's all of our job to just make sure that we don't let that, right, and that you carve out different periods of time to do what you want to do in the world, right, whether that's personally spending time with my family, or professionally in our mission for Facebook, spending time on the things that I feel like push this mission to connect everyone in the world forward. I think about some of the long-term stuff that we're doing, whether it's this initiative to try to connect everyone in the world, or pushing forward AI research, or things like that. I could spend all of my time just working on Facebook's current products, and they still wouldn't be perfect, right? Because there's just so much. We're serving so many different people that there's so much that we need to do to get that right. But at some point, I feel like you have a responsibility, if you believe that you want to help connect every person in the world, that you have to carve out some of your time to focus on the 4 billion people who do not currently have access to the internet, and that's going to be doing some different things and carving out time in your normal day-to-day life to think about that and how you can solve those problems, and traveling to different countries to meet people and understand what their needs are, so that way we can better build services for them. So at the end of the day, it's kind of just living intentionally. But I think it really starts with waking up and every day and looking at how you're spending your time and deciding how much of my day is reactive and dealing with stuff that came up versus is this really what I want to be pushing forward in the world? And if you wake up too many days in a row and decide that it's not what you think is the right thing to be pushing forward, then you change something.